Let me go to our videos.
Hello, 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello. Is it working?
It says live.
Guys, can you see us? Are we there? Hello? Hello?
I think we're back. Let's see if anyone comes back.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Is there the other stream? Can you copy this?
Oh, I think I'm out.
Okay.
See if people join. We got something from Rodrigo. I see.
Hello?
Oh, they're here. Hey, guys. Hey, sorry about that.
Sorry about that. We're having like some real technical difficulties. It was like it just all of a sudden said needs to cool down. The internet needs to cool down. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? Just said see you later.
Cool down.
Sorry about that. Thank you guys so much for coming back.
So we'll definitely give recommendations on some restaurants. We can kind of leave that. I know you're talking about that separately. I think it was to Rodrigo, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So we're back. Yes, hi, thank you. Sorry about that for sure. It was just weird. I don't know. Some technical difficulty. It happens. You know what? It's Christmas, so I think even the internet wants a break.
Yes, exactly.
So we are, it's kind of like, we'll give maybe a few minutes to see if we can get some folks to kind of kick back in here. There was a couple that had some questions. And if you are new here, thank you again for joining us. We really appreciate that. This is definitely like a top destination conversation for 2020 if you're planning on going. We love Peru, and we are here just basically sharing our experiences with Peru in terms of why we love it so much, and maybe some of the things that we've done you would love to try.
Should we talk about Rainbow Mountain a little bit?
Yeah, maybe we'll give them a second. I mean, I know that some of the folks had some questions in terms of places to eat in Lima. We'll definitely get to those questions. Rodrigo, thanks. Welcome back. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Adolfo.
Thank you. It's so weird. It's like, I gotta see, like, it's kind of weird, freaking big. It's like a little weird. How are you? It's weird trying to adjust to it.
Huh? No, it is. But I think people have rejoined, so we can probably give it a shot.
Yeah, if you are, if you can hear us and everything seems to be working well, give us a thumbs up. And let us know that you can hear us for sure. I just want to make sure we got it up and running before we kind of get back into the discussion. Oh, great.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Thanks, Kiara.
Feliz Navidad, Kiara.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a wonderful holiday with your family or friends, or if you are chilling by yourself, well, here's to being new family and friends right here. Merry Christmas. So we were kind of briefing in terms of Lima, some of the places that we've gone to, why we like them so much, and we'll even get back to Lima. I mean, there's still some things like activities and parks and places that they should definitely check out when you're there. We actually had, I guess I'll go right back really quick. We had that crepe at that really great spot in Miraflores, and you're kind of
that was really nice.
So delicious.
Yeah, right on the boardwalk overlooking the ocean.
Exactly.
That was really nice.
Really
nice. A little
nice.
French creperia.
Yes.
There.
There, overlooking
which was actually
the ocean.
really good. I mean, I'm sure it's very kind of touristy. It's right on the main boardwalk, but damn, it was good.
Oh,
it was really good.
Good, they can hear us. It sounds great.
Excellent.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're right. So why don't we get into, since you get that lovely rainbowish hat and those rainbows and all the rainbows here, talk about the Rainbow Mountain.
Sure. It's, of course, the Rainbow Mountain, right? It's a famous, especially Instagram photo spot.
Yeah.
We didn't actually go to the main one, though. We actually decided to go
there's two.
To one that is not quite as busy.
Right. The one that's really busy is Vinicunca.
Yeah.
And Vinicunca there's two trails. It's really hard. I mean, it's like, because of the altitude, it's really tough. And the one that we did was Palcoya.
Yeah.
So Pacoya was
And it was
fun.
amazing too because there was no one else there really. I felt like we
I
kind of
like
had
it.
it to ourselves, and so that's more our speed. Where the main one, you get so many people. It's also a little bit higher, the main one, and so from an altitude standpoint, it's probably a little bit tougher climb
Yes.
than what we did. So for us, it was perfect.
Yeah,
Right,
and,
so-
and yeah, I mean, we did so much, to be honest. We had the Huchi Cusco. That hike was pretty tough on the body for sure. And, you know, obviously we didn't know what to expect, but it was tough. It was a lot of ups and downs, and you're way up in the mountains, and then the altitude is really high. You know, and I suffered a little bit from altitude sickness a little bit. I was getting like some headaches. And so, you know, you can only do but so much. I chewed the cocoa leaves, which you know is definitely good to help you with altitude for sure. So it helped. But to do Vinicunca following that would have been like death. I think for me, it would have been like death. It would have been really tough. So Palcoya was actually great, and it was you took your time to get up there, and once you got up to the top, it was just, you know. And I didn't even want to go to the top. Let me tell you, I was like, when we got to the to this sacred rock, and I was like, okay, we did it. The sacred rock, I'm there. Let's did a ritual. The shaman did a shaman ritual with us while we're up there.
That was cool.
But then Dave's like, "Oh, that's not the top. The top's up there." And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? I don't want to do that." He's like, "You can do it." He goes, "You're gonna be really mad if you don't do it." And I'm like, "I think I'll be fine." He goes, "You're gonna be mad." And of course, we did it. And I was fine and happy and excited that we actually made it to that highest peak. And it was pretty high. It was like what? How many thousands of feet? Like 15,000.
We're about 15,000 feet, I think, up.
15,000 feet up. So you know the head was ready to explode.
Yeah, exactly. That was the fear. We're about to explode.
I was like, hey, welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much. Harry says, I liked, sub, and click the bell.
Yeah, thanks, Harry.
Yes, thank you. Do what Harry says. Like, sub, click the bell.
Right. And
really appreciate that.
Thanks, Henry, for joining as well. Are you in Peru? I see you wrote Peru there.
Henry, thank you. Hi, welcome. We have Kiara, Adolfo, Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you.
One thing we love, too, when we go into Lima and really anywhere in Peru is really the passion that people have for Peru and their country.
Yes.
Right? And that's really great to see.
A lot of pride and passion.
Right? And so kind of going there, especially as vloggers, too, and kind of just... They're so excited to kind of tell you about their country.
Yeah.
And some of the great places to go and see. So it's definitely cool.
And we love the history. Like, it's really fascinating to sit there and hear them talk about their family, their stories, the history. You know, and for us, even in Cusco, I felt so connected. I mean, it felt for me, you know, not being a super spiritual person, it felt super spiritual to be there. Like, to be in Cusco, it's on a whole different level than Lima. You know, Lima's it's a beautiful city, Miraflores and all those places. It's lovely. And then you step outside into Cusco and it's like you become one with the land. The people that are so connected with the mountains and the food, how everything's grown and being able to see the fields and how everything is raised and understanding the herbs and just really getting in touch with Pachamama.
No, it's amazing. Exactly, Pachamama. And we spent a whole day hiking an Inca trail.
Yes.
Right? It wasn't like the trail to Machu Picchu.
No.
But it was an Inca trail, and it was just amazing. And there were no other people on it.
No.
We were basically the only tourists
we were the
on
only
it.
tourists.
And it was amazing. It was a beautiful, beautiful hike. It's incredible.
It was, he's right. I mean, the only ones that were there were us and the dogs.
Yes.
Like dogs through the mountains for sure, but it was
ayahuasca.
Great. Ayahuasca.
We have not tried that.
I am not trying any ayahuasca. That's kind of crazy.
Have you tried that, Henry?
Have you tried that, Henry? Be honest. It's okay. It's all love and Peru here. And it's very spiritual for them. It takes them to another level of transcending, and hopefully you come back.
Right. It's an excellent restaurant, by the way, in Barranco.
Yes, there's an excellent restaurant called Ayahuasca in Barranco.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely. We didn't get a chance to check it out this visit, but we're definitely going to think about checking it out the next time we visit for sure.
Yeah.
It says, Adolfo, years back in Miraflores, there was a jazz bar called Sachmo. Sachmo. I saw Dizzy Gillespie. Wow.
Sachmo.
Wow. Yeah, no, we didn't actually... That's a good recommendation if it's still there. Jazz bar, you know, I like if you guys follow any of our videos, you know I like singing with the street musicians and getting down with that funky jazz.
Definitely.
Oh, for shizzle.
Christopher says hello, by the way.
Hi, Christopher. Thank you. Bienvenidos. Feliz Navidad, everyone. Feliz Navidad. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us. be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you better subscribe before 2020.
And thanks so much for joining us on your
Yes.
Christmas night. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Hope you had a nice day.
Yes.
A wonderful Christmas Eve.
Hope
and great
Santa
day.
gave you all the good things you wanted in life. Love,
Yes.
happiness, and a couple of presents.
Good stuff.
All that good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So, getting back to the Rainbow Mountain.
Yeah.
I just found it to be. It felt like we were on another planet.
Oh, it was amazing.
It was like Mars. It was like being on an actual if that was Mars, if Mars had a face, it would be the Rainbow Mountains.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, you had kind of the Andes. I don't know the name of the mountain, but you had the snow-capped Andes in the distance. Then you had all the rainbow kind of mountains, closer by, which was
heck
incredible.
yeah.
Then you had in the valley these alpacas running all over the place.
Running.
Right?
And it was so funny too because
Incredible.
Okay, now here's the funny
Yes.
part. So we were there, and obviously, we definitely wanted to ask permission. And I will tell you guys is if you're going there, especially Cusco now, and you're going to film and using a drone, be very careful with the drone and make sure you ask permission. So we got permission for certain parts, and I didn't realize one part when I was flying it over. A lot of the indigenous folks, with their alpacas, they're farmers. So what they do is they move the alpacas to certain parts, eating the grass. I guess it keeps the graze in certain areas.
Yeah.
And so when I took the drone up and over to really capture the visual perspective of that area, they were starting to move as if they were afraid because they could hear it from up there. And so a gentleman came over and had asked politely if we would stop flying in that direction. And so we did. So it's really important, especially now. There's a lot of folks that are going there that want to fly drones. And they're getting very strict with them, even in Lima. So I would definitely check with or check on the government sites for those places. And you'll even see signs now. I mean, they've erected signs in a lot of places where no drones are allowed.
Right.
So be respectful of that for sure.
No, especially over the Inca sites.
Yes.
Right. You can't fly drones over the Inca sites, and so I know we were flying a drone near one. We were in Urubamba or near that area, and they actually came and asked us.
Like, hello. I don't know. Internal temperature too hot. I'm switching between cams here. It's like, I don't know what's going on. I think it's our camera. I think it's like,
Yeah, I wonder, is it the
it's like
Sony
it's like trying to
not
adjust.
being able to handle?
Hey, can you see us? Are you there? Can you see us? Are you with us? Hello.
Hey guys, we keep on cutting out. Sorry about that.
Can you hear us? Can you see us? Let us know.
No, we're back.
Oh, we're back.
Hey, sorry guys.
So we're kind of rotating between. I think it's gonna come back on here
Yeah.
in a second. It's like weird. So we have another person that kind of
yeah.
joined. Peru is a holiday place in South America. Yes, it definitely is.
Oh yeah,
Coben.
Harold Baldur. Yeah, we saw him. We actually saw him. That's right.
Yes, he was recently in Peru. Yes, exactly. Hi, user Piache Ochito. What's a good alpaca jacket? Oshito Bebman?
No, yeah, Shuto really liked your.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, was complimenting you.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
I'm sorry. Yes, thank you so much. This is actually one we got from. It was interesting. We got this in a really cute little shop in Cusco on our way down to Orumbamba, Ollantaytambo.
Yes.
And it was really, really sweet the way they were. And got Dave's hat there too.
Yeah.
And it's baby alpaca.
Oh.
So again, we'll mention baby alpaca is really the softest of the alpaca. It's a little more expensive. And if you're going to get baby alpaca, get it from one of the local shops in, like outside of the town.
Outside of Cusco in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool spots.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Nikki just joined.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Nikki. We enjoy your
Hello.
vlogs
Yes.
from Lima.
Yeah, so
Thanks for joining.
Hello, Nikki. She's fantastic.
Yes.
She's fabulous. Cutesy little blondie girl there. And she does a lot of stuff in Peru as well, Italy. She does great videos, so you should definitely go check out her channel. And give her a subscribe for sure. She's amazing to watch.
Right.
Yeah.
And Kiara asked if we've heard Peruvian music. Now it's funny when we were
Yes,
in the
we have.
indigenous, when we stayed with the indigenous family, they had the radio on the whole time,
No.
but it was kind of an I don't know if it was music as much as
No, we did though. We actually heard
Trying
it.
to
We
think.
went down to. We were on our way. We went down to Huachicusco and we went into that hotel. And the hotel where the gardens are, we had the food, and down below they had the two gentlemen that were from Peru playing the Peruvian music.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was really, really wonderful. It was like the flutes that they use, these like different type of instruments from the flutes, and it was so like, I don't know, calming and romantic at the same time. It was pretty cool.
I remember the radio being on with the indigenous
I
family.
don't
We
remember
stayed
that.
at.
I remember being
Yeah.
news on the radio.
Well, you were kind of like had a little altitude sickness going on.
Yeah, a little altitude
You were
sickness.
kind of-
I was kind of loopy.
Yes.
I was very loopy in that altitude for sure.
Yes. But yeah, Nikki, we're actually back in Texas. So we were in Lima.
Yes, we are back
Right.
in Austin, Texas,
Texas, yes, for Christmas.
For Christmas. But we are going to be kind of scheduling out our New Year's. We have a couple spots we're going to talk about at the end of this when we're just about to close it out, where we want to go for Peru in 2020 for sure. So yeah, I mean, and Nikki, you as well. If you want to write some stuff in the comment section about some places in Lima or Peru that you've been, that the folks that are coming in here, or even the folks that may watch this after it's all done, it could be helpful. So all the tips and pointers, and you can put in there, that'd be helpful.
Right, no, exactly. We're thinking, of course, the Amazon for sure. Right, Arequipa, maybe Lake Titicaca. I'd love to get recommendations from folks that actually live or spend a lot of time in
Guess
Peru
we'll
as
discuss
well.
them now.
Right, exactly. So if you have
Why
recommendations
wait till
for us,
later?
exactly. Oh wow, Nikki's from Texas, just 2 hours away in Houston.
All
Oh, wow,
right.
yes.
Hey, Nikki, so we actually, it was funny. When we first got here, we actually did a series in Dallas.
Yeah.
Fun things to do in Dallas. And we may actually do a Houston one as well. So there's a lot of things coming up on the 2020 scope for sure. So, yay.
Yeah,
She's a
Houston,
Texas
Houston
girl.
in the house.
Woo!
Texas.
Woo!
Right? Yeah, we've been in Texas now for about a year and a half.
Yeah,
So we're kind of veterans now of Texas.
we are. We are. Have you tried pisco sour and ceviche?
Oh, of course.
So, user Piache. So we have definitely, user Piache asked, have you ever tried pisco sour and ceviche, and did you like it? Okay. So if you've watched any of our videos, I don't think there's a moment I don't have a pisco sour in my hand. I'm like constantly like, oh, I think
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
go down to the bottom after this track, and I'm going to have myself a nice pisco sour. I mean, if I could do a remix of a song saying pisco sour,
Yeah, you
how many
like-
times
you love
I
the
say
pisco
pisco
sour.
sour. I absolutely loved the pisco sour, especially I'll say the one we recently had in Barranco.
Yes.
And they kind of showed us how they made it. So the bartender took us through the process
Yeah,
of showing
it's
how
really
they
good.
make the pisco sour, and it was delicious. And the ceviche, out
Ooh.
of this world at this restaurant
Yeah.
called El Muelle.
Yeah.
And it
then
was
the lomo
delicious.
Yeah, and then the lomo
Delicious.
saltado at that other place where we had this pisco sour.
Absolutely.
What was the name of that place? I'm forgetting now. In Barranco.
It's Juanitos.
Yeah, Juanitos. It's been around for
Juanitos.
years and years, but it's
Juanitos del Barrio.
Yeah, Juanitos.
Yeah.
Juanitos, right in
Barrio.
it's right
Del
on
Barrio.
Plaza Mayor in
In
Barranco.
Barranco.
Really good.
It was really, really wonderful.
yes.
Really tasty for sure. I have to say, ceviche has become my new favorite. Like, I love,
Yeah.
first of all, and we mentioned this earlier, I do love, like, sushi. I love, like, the raw fish, sushi grades, things like that. It's just, I don't know, for me, it works best with my body. And Dave does not like it, but he did like the ceviche, and it probably had to do with the fact that they put the ají pepper in it, a little spice,
Yeah, I like
and
the
that
little
lemon
spiciness.
juice broth. And,
Yeah.
and if you're not familiar with ceviche, guys, it's basically raw fish, and how they cook it or they cure it is they cure it in lemon juice, and that lime juice or limon. And it's really, really nice and really tasty, soft, and it's, if you get it at the right time, which you should have it either in the morning or by lunchtime, it is the freshest fish you will ever taste with the red onions. I can go on and on. I'm actually dying for some right now.
Right. You can get some down in
I don't think
Texas
so.
somewhere.
I
Not
don't
the
think
same.
so.
Not the same here.
Not the same at all.
No.
So Jose,
Oh, Jose just
Hi,
discovered our
welcome.
channel. Thanks, Jose.
and I'm loving it. Looking forward to travel. Awesome!
Nice.
Yay! That's awesome, Jose. Congratulations if you do that for sure. Definitely, you are going to be just as hooked as we are.
Yeah, you know,
I
we
mean,
love Peru.
We do.
And definitely check out Nikki's videos as well. She has a lot of good stuff for Lima in particular. Mm-hmm. Right? So, absolutely. Oh, Nikki wants ceviche now.
Girlfriend, you and I are in the same boat. I want some ceviche now as well.
She says she knows a great place in Houston for ceviche.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow. Are you in Houston now? I'm curious. Are you in Houston now? Where are you? Nikki's. Where in the world is Nikki? It's like Waldo.
Right.
Where's Nikki today?
Not Rome, not Lima. So let's see. Should we talk about 2020 a bit?
We will in a minute, but we haven't gotten to like Machu Picchu.
No. What's
going
that? What's
on?
Machu Picchu? I don't know Machu. Look at that. Here we go.
Pulling it down.
All right.
Thanks,
sorry,
Harry,
guys.
for the pointers. Thank Harry. Harry, thank you. Oh, man. All right. Whew. Moving right along and hanging in there. So,
Machu Picchu.
another great place to visit when you are going to Peru, clearly, and it's a big one. And if you're going to go, you might want to go sooner than later, because I don't know how long they're actually going to be having these Machu Picchu tours.
Forever.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's so much damage. You see the damage
Well,
and,
there's so
and the
many
rocks
people.
that are shifting. There's so much shifting on it that there talks about.
Well, certain areas,
Areas.
they're kind of cordoning off, right? Because it's weird. It's almost like there's a geological shift going on right in that area, which is interesting. But maybe talk about it, kind of how we got there, right? We didn't do the Inca Trail. We decided to take the train, which is actually really nice, right? We took the what is it called, Peru Rail, or
The Vista Dome.
Vista Dome, right, on the way, and then of course the Hiram Bingham luxury train on the way back, which is pretty amazing.
Right. So basically, we took the Vista Dome, which is a great one, and we do talk about prices in that video as well. So if you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. We talk about prices of that Vista Dome, but it's really nice, simple train. Like if you don't want to hike up, and some people hike up, and that's something that we probably would have done if we hadn't done that huge, like, I don't know, that trek was kind of crazy. But it's something that we want to do. We actually want to do the Alsangate. We're thinking about that at some point as well.
That would be awesome.
Which would really be neat. But it's definitely it's fun to ride that train because you get like a snack. Of course, I had a pisco sour. You get a little dessert while you're there. But what's really neat about the Vista Dome ones it's the visual perspective. It's almost like a 360 view. Obviously, you can't see behind you, but you have the scenery from the top, which is a glass roof, and all the huge glass windows that are around. So the ride up to that area Machu Picchu area is just beautiful.
Oh, it's amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
I gotta say, the bus drivers are like race car drivers going up the mountain.
Oh yes, that's after.
Right?
Yeah, so when you get there, like the town itself is really beautiful.
Yeah, Aguas
really
Calientes.
Aguas Calientes.
Very touristy.
Very touristy.
But pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right, but incredibly touristy.
Very pricey.
Yeah.
Very overpriced.
Yes,
Very
yeah.
even the hotels up there, overpriced. And that's obviously because it's a big tourist area to
Yeah.
Machu Picchu. But Dave is right. Those bus drivers are a little cray-cray.
Yeah, if you don't, I mean, you could hike up, right? You could hike up from Aguas Calientes to Machu Picchu, but we decided to take the bus. And yeah, they were just like, they were passing other buses. Our driver was amazing.
Yeah.
He was passing other buses on
Like
the way
literally the edge,
up.
the corner.
And yeah, the edge is like, it was unbelievable.
So Harry says, before your next video, do as I mentioned above.
You said we got to blow out, I guess, the vents. to
Yes.
make so it doesn't overheat next time.
So
we'll
the dust,
try that out.
So dust and stuff might be in those for sure.
And Nikki's saying, and actually in Austin, there's a great place for ceviche called Ceviche 7, a food truck.
Yes.
I know we looked at that. We
yes,
thought about
we
going
did.
there.
We thought about it, but I don't know. There's just something for me. I think it's hard though. It's like once you go to Peru or you go to Mexico
Right.
and you get some of like the freshest ceviche, it's hard to give that a shot, especially if you've been there. Like it's one thing if we started off having it here, we're like, oh, that's really good ceviche, and then you go to Peru, you're like, whoa, that's like a whole nother level.
Right.
I feel like it's like when you walk everywhere, it's incredible. The moment you step into a car and realize that you can get to point A and point B, like this, it's like, why am I walking?
What?
What?
Oh, that's funny. Nikki says that the bus drive up is an amusement park ride.
Yes.
It was crazy.
Okay, so here's what I found out. So the bus drivers actually don't get paid, I think, by the hour. I think they get paid by how many trips they make, right?
So they're going fast.
So they're going fast because the more people they can get up on the mountains, that means that's what they get paid. More they get paid. So isn't that right? Is that what we heard?
No, yeah. And I remember just feeling like, okay, the guy was bombing up the mountain. And then we caught another bus. So I said, okay, good. We caught another bus, so now he's going to slow down and follow the bus.
No.
But no, we passed him.
He went past him. So I'm literally looking
on this
over
tiny
the
little
edge.
mountain road.
I'm like looking over the edge.
Right,
It was crazy. It was
Like,
crazy. Definitely a fun experience, to say the least. We're not afraid of roller coaster rides, but the difference is you're riding like a bus, like the edge of like a mountain. It's like crazy.
Yeah, we have a new subscriber. Is that Abel?
Abel Alfred, hello. I'm a new subscriber. You have some very good videos. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. That's really awesome. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the videos. We really do have fun making these videos, and we feel like it's important to get this information out. And it's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So Machu Picchu was like nuts. We actually went. Machu Picchu, another great spot. You should go. Don't just stay in Machu Picchu, but you can go up to the Sun Gate. And the Sun Gate,
you gotta hike that.
You gotta hike that. It's like
it's not too much.
It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. And it's the most beautiful spot. You should go up there. You can have lunch, which a lot of people do. And there's some really great spots for pictures as well, picturesque spots. I just think it's really beautiful up there.
It's amazing. It really is.
Oh yeah.
You got to go up there. And Adolfo has been to Machu Picchu several times. Actually did the Inca Trail, which we have not done yet.
Wow.
So,
The
well
3-day
done.
back. Well
Yes.
done, Adolfo. That is on our roster for sure. That is on our roster.
And
Lovely
Lifetime Travel
necklace.
Mates.
Hey, welcome, Lifetime Travel Mates.
Merry
Thank you
Christmas.
so much. Merry Christmas. Yes, Dave's
No,
got the
no,
lights.
I think it's that necklace.
No, this is
No.
nice. But these are gorgeous. Hold on, hold on.
They flash.
You ready? You ready for this one? Hold on.
Part of our Disney experience.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
These are our Mickey.
Uh-oh, that's that. If you get motion sickness, that's why it's like, woo.
Right, woohoo.
Well, thank you so much for stopping in really quickly, Lifetime Travel
Yeah,
Mates.
thanks.
Thank you. You guys look happy and great. Hope to see those new Peru episodes soon.
Yeah,
You'll
they're
definitely
coming
be
up.
seeing those soon. They're definitely coming up for sure. Thank you so much. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, Lifetime Travel Mates, for sure.
Yeah.
And I hope
Yeah, we actually have 3 videos coming up for Peru.
we
right?
do. So stay tuned. We got a couple videos coming
All
out.
in the Lima area.
All on that Lima area.
focus.
Yes,
So.
we definitely focused on Lima this trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting back to this, so Machu Picchu, unbelievable. I just think it's really busy depending on the time of the year you're gonna go. It's obviously gonna be busier. But it was gorgeous. It was hot.
Oh, it's amazing.
But it was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was
absolutely gorgeous.
so gorgeous.
I'm gonna shut that one down.
Oh, it's kind of bothering you a little bit, the
Just
lights?
that high, just the high ones like that.
It's the high one, yeah. One thing that actually was nice for us was actually Machu Picchu was lower elevation than Cusco and the Sacred Valley, so it was nice for us coming down to a lower elevation.
Yeah.
After being stuck, we hiked in the high altitude, and we needed that break a little bit to get lower.
Absolutely.
Right, and the train ride was really, really beautiful. Like
it was
said.
beautiful. And
Right.
then the other one we took going down, it's something that it's really expensive, but we wanted to kind of experience
so
it
like, what,
one time. But
$500,
it was
$600?
really, I'm not sure. I think it was that,
Something
but
like that.
and we did put the price
we have
in
that.
the video as well. So in that train ride. And if you're interested in the Belmond here in Bingham train ride, it's one of their it's the fanciest train in Peru.
Yeah, it's actually one
Peru
of the
Rail.
most luxurious trains in the
In the
world.
world.
And it's really cool. It's a great
really
experience.
Is. A wonderful experience.
Yeah.
I mean, the food, they give you there's several courses of meals, there's drinks, there's unlimited wine, there's a bar cart that's in the back. Really beautiful. And we actually did the night one, and I'll tell you the reason why. It books up. It
Yes.
books up fast.
Yes.
So if you want to be able to experience that, book it as soon as you can. Like if you're traveling there the next few months, it might even be booked up already.
I know,
for the full
we actually
2020.
couldn't get it from Cusco to Machu Picchu. We'd only get it from Machu Picchu back to Cusco.
But it worked out well because
it's
we saw the scenery going up.
Yes. Oh,
So
yeah, it was
we wanted to
amazing.
experience the food and the bar cart and those drinks going down.
Exactly. No, it was great. And exactly.
But the bathrooms, I will say, if you're listening,
Yeah.
Peru Rail, the bathrooms were just they were okay. They were a little
Yeah.
porta potty like.
They had a fun band. Had a fun band, played a lot of 80s classic songs, which we were singing. You were singing and dancing.
Oh yeah.
Right, it was a lot of fun. Check out the video.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The people back there were amazing, and it was funny to watch like the transition because you're about 3.5 hours on the train.
Yeah.
So you're with the same folks that are on the train, and a lot of those folks will go back to the bar cart, have a couple cocktails, come have their food, and then head back. And it was fun to see how when you first got back there, everyone's kind of like prim and proper and just kind of like, hello, hi, how are you?
Oh,
and then
yeah.
all of a sudden, a couple drinks, and the band's playing. They were like, woo, woo.
They were doing a little shimmy.
Shake,
A little shimmy.
shake, hey, oh!
Yeah. All right. So Christian says there's a couple of places in Arequipa called Canyon de Coca.
Canyon
That's
de
an
Coca.
amazing deep canyon, right? Where you see not the vultures. What are they?
Condors.
The condors.
The condors.
Right. Yeah. It
Yes.
looks amazing.
Well, first and foremost, thank you, Christian.
Yes,
thank you so
thank
much
you.
for joining us. Really appreciate
you.
that. Hi, good to see you here. And if you guys haven't already, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. We'd really appreciate that. It does go a long way. And if you haven't, subscribe. Give this video a boop, hit that red button, subscribe. We'd really appreciate that as well.
Well, so Harry says he'd like to see us do a video of New York to Connecticut, the best food in the U.S.
Okay.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Very timely.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
very, very timely.
Right.
By the way, we have some, Harry. You are in connection with Turn It Up World here.
Yeah.
We have some things coming up for sure. Coming in the new year, and I think we'll talk about this a little later. I want to kind of focus a little bit more on this,
Sure,
but
yeah.
we have some really cool surprises to share with you guys for 2020. Just a few, like what we do anyway with our travels. We kind of like, I feel like what we've been doing lately is just kind of throwing a dart. And wherever it lands, we're going. No,
Oh, yeah.
no.
We're going. Let's do it.
But no, we do have some really cool surprises to share with you guys at the end of this. I getting back to the train, I thought it was
yeah.
a once in a lifetime experience. I don't know if
It
I
was
would
cool.
pay again. That's a lot of money. I mean, that was a lot of money.
Right.
That's like a plane ticket, 2 plane
Yeah.
tickets.
Yeah, I'd probably want to do one where it's an overnight, where you have your own room and some
Yes.
luxurious room. I think that's a train I'd try. I know there is one.
Yeah, we would definitely try that.
There is one from Cusco to Puno, the Lake Titicaca, where you actually go overnight. And so that's something we could consider doing as well. I haven't looked at the pricing yet on that.
Yeah,
so
well, we'll
gotta
take a
check
look at
out.
that. We have to
Right.
make sure we take a look at that for sure.
Right.
But that sounds fun. That sounds something we would
Yeah,
probably do.
definitely. Well, Dilflo says he loved how we showed how the lomo saltado was cooked. And I got to say, I was amazed in our last video, all the flames
Yes.
coming up.
It was incredible to be there.
Sauce.
Yeah, and
amazing.
it's such respect for them because, I mean, one of the nice things about lomo saltado obviously is Chinese influence, so that chifa influence. So the
Yes.
wok pan and how it's cooked in the wok, and the
Yes.
different soy
Oh, I love
sauce
it.
and the onions and like the butter that they put in there and how they kind of
hungry.
put it with the flame. It is absolutely impressive, and I think for us being able to see that going into the back of the kitchen to see that, it made it taste even better. Now we've had lomo saltado before. When we were in Lima like 8 months ago, and it was great. But I think the experience of going to this little restaurant, which is a local restaurant, where it was like basically the locals
was
that were
cool.
in there.
Yeah.
It was super cool to be able to go back in the kitchen to see that for sure. So definitely, I think it's Juanitos de Barrio.
Yeah, Juanitos de
yeah.
Bodega?
De Bodega.
Yeah, it was really good. And yeah, the amount of flames just constantly coming up. It was amazing.
Absolutely.
And it cooked so quickly.
Oh, yeah.
It was incredible.
So Christian also says, also in Inca, Peru, there's a place called...
Oh, the Nazca
Oh,
lines.
yes, the Nazca lines.
The aliens came.
Where the
Yes,
aliens
that's what we hear.
really
aliens
exist.
were there.
We hear that. And
Yeah, we
one
thought-
actually looks like it's shaped like a penis.
Really? Excuse me?
Oh, what is
That's so
that?
funny. I don't know what you're talking about.
Excuse
but,
my language.
but we thought about it. We were debating between doing the Nazca line, a flight, take a little rickety plane over the Nazca lines, or doing the dunes. And we wanted to do the dune buggies. We didn't really have the time for both.
Right.
So
that's going to be
one
on
of
the
these
list.
days.
Yeah,
one of these. It's on the
for
list
sure.
to see the Nazca lines for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that was fun. I mean, the Wakachina experience and sand
so cool.
surfing was really neat. It was
Yes.
like
really unique experience.
very unique.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. It was nice that we were able to take the drone up as well, so we can kind of show some of the scenery from above. And what
Very
it looked
cool.
like. It was
Very cool.
Harry says the New England food scene is absolutely unique and absolutely beautiful. So Harry, Mr. Potter. No,
Harry.
Harry Potter.
We've had a Potter marathon
No,
today.
yeah,
so.
we've had a
Yes.
so Harry. I'm sorry, I'm calling you,
Harry.
Potter.
All right.
We've had like a Harry Potter marathon, like
Yes.
Dave said today, so it's kind of
Mr. Potter.
Mr. Potter.
Yes.
No, but we're actually from New England. We're from Boston.
Yeah.
So we know all about the food scene in Boston. Now, it's interesting because when you come to Austin, Texas, and you get that spicy Tex-Mex and all that great stuff and all these like just flavors and stuff in there.
I know.
It almost feels like New England has to catch up.
I go back up to Boston. I'm like, where's the flavor? Where's the spice? I'm looking for like more heat, which is funny.
But don't worry.
I'm a Boston kid. So.
But don't you worry. New England is on the radar. We're gonna have some fun with New England.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
That's so funny. All right.
So thank you. If you guys are new in this room, thank you guys so much for joining. Really appreciate that. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Boop. Thumbs up.
All right.
So I think one of the other things we want to talk about is the Inca Trail.
Okay.
And we kind of briefly talked about the experience of that, but I think it's something that they may want to do. Like if the Huchi Cusco trek, it's less traveled. It is the road less traveled. And I think for us, it made the experience even better because when you don't have a lot of people like Machu Picchu or certain trails, certain paths, you feel like you can connect more with the land. And I felt that for us for sure. Like the fresh air, the animals that were there, the grass, you know, the scenery, the trees, the views, the running waterfalls behind the rocks coming off the mountains.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really beautiful.
It was amazing too. You could kind of see how the people, the indigenous folks, actually worked the land with really kind of just traditional tools. We were walking along and see them using these wooden kind of like hoes where they were kind of going in there and just flipping the soil for whether it's the potatoes. A lot of potato farming there.
Lima bean, fava beans
all over the place.
Oh yeah,
just everywhere.
And we even when we made it from that trek, we stayed at the indigenous families up in Huchi Cusco. The next morning we got up, they were actually showing us how they build the houses with the mudstones, the tools
little
that they
mud
use,
bricks,
as well as the kind of handmade kind of rake and the hoe that they use to turn over. You know,
hard work.
Really hard work. I mean, it was so impressive. Oh, so impressive. It's doing.
All right, guys, can you see us? Stuff, but yeah, we definitely love it. I mean, Tanya in particular loves the lobster, for sure. Oh, there you go.
Dave can hold down.
Oh no, it said internal temp high. Drink break. Yes. So we're on video.
All right, Dave, you can entertain them.
Yeah, I don't know if they can hear us though.
You can now.
All right, guys, can you hear us now? Welcome back. Sorry, we had some trouble. We have a lot of overheating equipment, so we have to try Harry's approach here to blow out our filters next time. But I think, what do you think, Tiny? Do you want to start talking about 2020? Are we ready? We're a little bit more in 19.
Let me see. So, yeah, I think maybe we can kind of get into. Let me ask them this if they have any questions about any places that
Yeah.
we've mentioned so
Yeah,
far.
do you guys have any questions about any places we've been so far? Let us know far away. We'd love to take them. So if you have any questions, type them in the chat room there and we'll answer them. So thank you. And we're back.
And I'm back. Hello.
And we're back with a refill.
With a refill. Switch to white. Red is
Yeah.
gone.
Exactly.
No mas red. No mas.
Let
No
me get for a
mas.
sec. Ooh.
Oh, and there goes Dave. So we are going to talk about 2020
2020.
and what is coming up for 2020. There's no more. I poured the rest of my glass. Sorry, sir. You better finish what you got there. That's all she wrote. So in 2020, one of the things we're definitely talking about doing is Arequipa in Peru. And we know that it's a really gorgeous place to visit. We were also talking about the Amazons. And there's so many, I don't know, so much beauty in the Amazons. And I'm excited. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. Right? Don't you think? Excited and nervous, kind of?
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah, it's a little different from that. We kind of love the mountains, right? We kind of love the mountains, and so it's a little different, probably from the Amazon, but I've never been, so it'll be cool.
Yes, for sure. So now that we're back, I just want to make sure you guys can hear us. If you can hear us and everything else, give us a thumbs up for sure. I'd love to just make sure things are like back in order. Tanaj and Tina said we will definitely be referring back to your videos once we begin making our Peru itinerary. Great info. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Thank you so much for that. We are looking forward to your guys' journey there for sure. I'm sure you'll be posting some incredible content once you trek through Peru. And who knows, we're going to be out in that direction. We're actually talking about some of the places we're going to be in 2020. We might bump into you. From the Amazons. What was the place? Puerto?
Yeah, we're thinking Amazon, Puerto Maldonado.
Puerto Maldonado.
We're just kind of checking out places now. So if you have recommendations for us, it's early enough for us to adjust our itinerary. So let us know.
And so if you're coming in, for instance, thank you for joining us. And if you guys are watching this after the live broadcast, you can still leave stuff in the comments below. If you have any questions or any tips or pointers about some of the places in Peru that we should even check out, we do take those into consideration for sure.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, so that is definitely one of them. Arequipa is another one, right?
Yeah, Lake Titicaca, Puno. Now that's high elevation, 12,500 feet. So we need to acclimate for that one, for sure.
Jose says they can hear us. Great. Harry says, funny.
He thinks we're doing it for boozing. We're doing it for our boozing.
Shh, Harry!
Oh, come on, that's sparkling.
Harry, quiet! Don't give away our secrets.
This is sparkling water.
That's real water. Because I'm last of the booze.
You finished it off, yeah.
Oh, Harry,
right.
Harry.
We're also thinking about maybe doing a hike. Some obviously incredible hikes in Peru, so I have to figure that out as well.
Yeah, we were talking about that, and that's like preparation. So that's like would be in a couple of months or something.
For sure.
We want to do that for sure. We are planning on doing, and I can't get into details, but it's out on the open ocean.
Uh-oh.
That's it. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. Don't you ask.
That's
Don't
it.
you ask anymore. That's it. Just
yeah. All you get from her, I might say something.
No. You just can't.
Loose lips.
Sink ships. Oops.
What?
So yeah, those are just some of the things that we have like on the radar for 2020 in terms of Peru. We do have some other stops. We're definitely thinking of doing some things. I am pushing to maybe do an RV kind of trip through some parts of the U.S. or even Canada.
Yeah, we could do Texas, we could do U.S., we could do Canada with the RV. So
exactly. So just kind of broadening our horizons and taking 2020. And I just want to kind of sidestep for a moment. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support that you've given us and our 1 year anniversary of full-time travel.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers to you guys. It is 1 year anniversary. And it's been exciting. We actually had a goal of hitting 2020 in 2020. And I believe we passed that already.
Today,
we got there, I think, today. So thank you guys so much for all you that are new to our channel, for all of you that have been with us since the beginning. We really appreciate all the support for sure. And it's not easy.
Exactly.
It's been a lot of ups and downs for us to get to the point to where we are today. but I don't think I would have ever.
No.
I would never change this for the world.
No,
I just
definitely.
think it's amazing.
2,000 on the road to 500,000.
Ooh! I like the sound of that.
Harry just has a lot of drink recommendations, I gotta say. Remy Martin. Let's see.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It's really interesting though. Like I'm
Not sure what's
sorry,
happening.
Everyone, it's just kind of.
I think we're still.
I'm
We're
like
still working. Can you hear us, guys? Sorry, I think we maybe kicked out again.
I think you can't hear us. They probably could see us.
Oh.
It's all right. Keep going.
All right.
I'm on a good drink of Remy Martin. Oh, nice. That's a strong one. Remy Martin is like, you got to be in a pretty dark.
Sorry, guys. Here we go.
Hey, well, we'll try this. So, yeah, if you guys have, we're back. Thank you. Hi. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
Yeah, we have some
we do
work
know,
to do
but
on
we
our
have some. It's okay.
equipment.
Yeah, whatever.
Next time. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So again, we'll open the floor to any questions if you guys have any questions. Oh, I did want to show you guys.
Oh, yeah?
This is a good opportunity now to show you.
Show and tell.
Show and tell. Show and tell. So I, also got a baby alpaca
It's nice.
hat, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Smells like me.
Smells like you?
Yeah, it does. A little perfumey and stuff like that. But these are super soft. I love this so much. Dave's as well. And I just think they're really good quality.
Oh, they're so good.
Alpaca.
They're
So
so
I
nice.
absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Right? So I ended up getting 2. But this one's a little different. This is neat. This is almost like a neck gaiter. Right? So it's like a neck gaiter. But if you pull the strings at the top, it's a hat also. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. So, if you're kind of traveling, you don't want to, you want something warm on your neck or you want something for your head, it's 2-in-1. So when my hair is like big like this is going to be a neck gaiter.
Right? It's cool.
Having a ponytail, different story.
And then, this was in our last trip to Lima.
This was in our last trip to Lima. So it's my poncho. I got the poncho I wanted. Good price. Very good price.
Very good.
Right? Tell me, this is cute, right?
So they told us.
Come on, give us a thumbs up. You know this is cute. Give us a thumbs up, right? Cute? It's kind of cute, right? Is it cute? It's kind of cute. But we got the poncho. All right, hold on. Woo!
Nice.
Okay. And...
What do we got?
all right.
Oh, yeah. Something there.
So we got a little something, and we're thinking about maybe having a giveaway at some point. Maybe right now. I don't know. So this is a cute little wallet. I mean, this is clearly the touristy side of the wallet, but it's like Peru, cute.
Not touristy at all.
I got a bunch of them. Another one right there. The cute one with the indigenous ladies that are kind of sitting on the ground. How cute is that? And of course, this one here. It's got the llama, the cute lady in there. Super cute, right? Super, super cute. So I got a bunch of those. I got a little book. I got some pins. Always collecting things from, and behind me, you might see her in the back.
Oh, yeah.
I got the doll. And that was actually handmade by the woman of the indigenous family, Wilma Keshbe. That was her name, Wilma Keshbe.
Hey, you got that on the way up.
She was actually
There you go.
the wife of the home that we stayed at, and so this is the little doll. She made this, handmade herself. It almost looks just like her.
I know, exactly.
So super cute. That's not a giveaway. So let me ask you guys this question. Would you want one of these as a giveaway? Would you want that? Wait, is it focusing? There, right there. Would you want that right there? Because I think it's super cute. I think it's cute. I have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
We don't need them all, but maybe for a giveaway. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
There you go. See if it focuses. There it goes.
There it is. Oh my God.
All right.
So I love the colors of that last one.
I think that was maybe that.
The poncho?
Yeah, I think maybe it was a poncho. Or maybe it was your hat. I'm not sure.
Oh. Yeah, the hat's cute. I love those colors too. If that's the hat you were talking about, I think so. Those were cute.
Right, that was
The
Nikki.
now, Adolfo says the food in Arequipa and the Amazons are awesome. These two
Yeah.
places have their very different types of food.
Talking about the shrimp chowder there.
Yes,
Yeah.
the shrimp chowder. Okay.
And Harry
Yes.
wants to know what we're saying about Remy Martin. You said it was a
Okay.
little strong.
Remy Martin. Okay, you must be in a very good mood. You had a very good Christmas because Remy Martin is very smooth, but it's strong. Strong like bull.
Strong like bull.
bull. It's like super strong. So Remy Martin's it's kind of that kind of.
He's having a good evening.
Having a good evening.
Good evening.
I think because he's hanging out with us. Is that because you're hanging out with us?
I think
Hanging
so.
out with us.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for that. We're actually one of the other things we're doing in 2020 is we're definitely going to be starting a merch store, some T-shirts, working on some kind of cool designs
Right.
as well. I love that stuff. I mean, I used to be in a rock band, so once upon a time. So designing of shirts and things like that. That is kind of my jam.
Yeah, you love that.
Right? You too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's kind of my jam.
Yes.
So it'll be coming. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
So wow, we've been on probably for.
Yeah, about an hour and 45 minutes with a few breaks in between. Drink breaks exclusively.
I'm waiting for the camera to go. Okay, what is that?
You're cut off.
You're cut off.
That's it.
You're done.
No mas.
Go get your drink. Hold on.
No mas.
Let it cool down a bit. Cool down a second.
Right. Exactly.
So funny.
We appreciate everyone sticking around
Yes.
through our difficulties
Absolutely.
on this Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Christmas night, I mean.
And thank you for joining us. I mean, it's Christmas night, and it's nice that you can spend that with us, and we're very grateful for that. And we hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Looking forward to the new year. I can't believe it's already 2020. I can't
know.
believe we're approaching another new decade.
Yes. Oh my God.
The end of one, and
Time is a flying. Time is a flying.
here's to some Remy Martin.
Exactly.
Cheers to Remy Martin.
Harry
So-
says he's buzzing a bit.
Yeah.
We forgive you.
We forgive you. We forgive you.
I never buzz. Just don't watch those Vegas videos.
I go straight from.
Just don't watch those Vegas
He
videos.
never buzzes. But
I just get wasted.
you just go watch the Vegas videos.
Yeah,
Just see what
right.
happens
Yeah,
after
right.
that.
Yeah.
Buffet and good booze.
And not so good booze. All right.
All right. So we want to say thank you guys again so much for everything. We're probably going to end up wrapping this up now. I think we spent almost
Yeah.
2 hours on it. It's really fun, kind of. We wanted to do this tonight. We thought it was a good opportunity for us to kind of share with you guys our love. We just got back from Peru, and we thought this is a good opportunity as 2020 is coming. If you're looking for a place to travel or
Definitely.
any ideas, that's definitely one you should hit for sure.
Absolutely.
It's incredible. And we are definitely heading back, so stay tuned. We have a lot of things coming up, including one thing we're trying to push for the new year is to pump out a lot more content on a weekly basis. So stay tuned for that. And I had a question. Now, let me just ask you guys this. If we were to put out a video a day, and we're thinking about doing maybe this in February, a video a day, would you watch? Now, I'm not going to say they're going to be long videos, but they could be informative videos, fun, quirky videos. Would you watch those? Thumbs up.
Let us
Thumbs
know.
up. Let us know. Thumbs up. Boom, boom, boom. And if you're new in here and just joining us now, thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate that. Give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you have any questions after this live, which is going to be in about a few minutes, leave them, because we do come back to questions. We try and answer as many questions as we can, and we respond to comments all day long. For us, it's the enjoyment of the connection. It's kind of the community and being a part of Turned Up World. It's kind of like family. So Thank you guys. So I am gonna chillax and enjoy this rest of this wine.
Sounds
Maybe
good.
watch some more Christmas movies.
More Harry Potter.
More Harry Potter. I think we have like another 4. Another 4.
Yeah. And Jose says, yes, I would watch those videos every day.
Hey!
So thank you. Uh-oh.
Thank you very much.
We're on a mission.
We're on a mission. We're on a
God.
mission. From God. We're on a mission from God. Oh, and
God.
really quick, Harry's, in regards to lobster, I love lobster. I am a lobster fan, whether it's lobster Newburgh, whether it's lobster bisque,
Lobster.
whether it's lobster steamed or it's chilled lobster. I'm a lobster girl.
Lobster. Lobster.
I'm a lobster girl. Lobster.
Lobster.
Lobster girl.
Yeah, I know. We love it. Definitely. All right.
Yeah.
Helen Nikki says, yes, absolutely. Thank
Yay,
you.
Thank you.
Yep.
So, quick question, really quick before we go. Helen Nikki, are you in Houston now? Where are you in the world? You might have answered this before, or maybe the camera went frizzy when I
Right.
asked the question, but where are you in the world?
Are you back in Houston?
Are you back in Houston? Are
for
you
Christmas? Yeah.
in Italy? Oh, it's
Uh-oh.
going
No,
again right
here we
before
go.
we ended.
To Spain in a month, so on to Spain.
Wonderful.
Yeah, very good.
That is awesome. Don't be surprised if we see you there. Where you going? Because we just might be there.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Yes.
Turn it up, world. No, I'm just kidding. So we are back. I think everything's into. Where in Spain? I just got back from Spain. Oh,
Wow.
that's awesome.
Right? Madrid,
Where were
Barcelona.
we before? We were in
We're in Tenerife,
Tenerife.
you know, which is Spain.
It is
but,
Spain. It's Spanish.
Exactly.
It's Spanish.
Spanish, yes.
Spanish. But it was fun. It was actually
Yeah.
fun, Tenerife.
The Canary Islands.
Canary
Very
Islands.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Quite the drive from the north to the south. It was kind of like.
Oh, it's amazing how you go from kind of desert there in some parts where we were, and then you go over a mountain and suddenly it's all rainy. Right? It's very different. Very cool.
Oh, yeah. Well,
All right.
awesome. So anyway, again, thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate that. If you have not already, or if you are new here, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments below. We will get to them as soon as we can. We really appreciate you guys for joining us. Thank you so much. We're going to be doing these lives on a regular basis. We're maybe pushing for Sundays. If you could also let us know maybe what days in the evening work best for you guys, we'll take that into consideration,
Yeah.
because we want to try and make sure we can pull as many people as we can into these live discussions and these hangouts, because it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's like a drinking party.
There's some boozing. There's some boozing here.
Literally boozing.
Yeah.
What did it say? I use their high-speed trains. They are awesome. We're in Spain.
Oh, in Spain. Oh, wow.
Awesome. Well, anyway, it is probably going to call it quits. Thank you guys again for joining us. And we'll see you in the next video.
Right.
Stay tuned. We have some stuff. Oh, and one other thing. Make sure you hit that notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button so that you know every time we put out a new video, because we have new stuff coming out all the time.
Right.
And actually some cool ones coming up.
And Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a great rest of the night.
Merry Christmas.
Still a few more hours left.
Yeah, you have a few more hours
Right.
of Christmas. Go binge watch your movies now.
Yeah, do it. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Good night.